Hi Sharks, my name's Cooper Merman from Willox Cleaning Solutions. We're your last line of defense in sanitation and germ protection. The CDC Foundation estimates that U.S. companies will spend $225 billion this coming year in paid sick leave. My goal is to bring that number down. So, how are companies today looking to bring that number down? Well, they're using products like Clorox or Purell, which you apply one time and then, well, that's it. You apply it once, it kills the bacteria on the surface, and you think that you should be happy with that. The problem is, it doesn't help prevent anything in the future. When you wipe down bacteria from a surface, all that you're doing is you're just opening it up to be reinfected with potentially something worse than what was already on the surface. So let's say you sit down and you wipe down your table and then you work and then you leave. What prevents the next person from sitting down who doesn't wipe it down from getting sick? Well, there is something, and that's our product, Willox. So what Willox does is we use an advanced microbial solution which stays on the surface for anywhere from 6 to 8 months and continues killing bacteria. Now, every 2 to 3 days, it needs to be reapplied with water, meaning you just need to take a wet rag and run it over to clean up some of the smaller particles that may be blocking the bacteria from bonding with the chemical. So you need to take a wet rag and wipe it over. However, 6 to 8 months, keeping a surface 99.9% bacteria free. So our target market would be small businesses. The reason why is because with everything happening in the world today, small businesses are the ones that are being affected most. Small businesses, if you have one person of a 10-person team missing, all of a sudden your whole team is struggling or potentially grinding to a halt depending on how important that person is. So we would love to provide value to small businesses the best way that we know how, and that's through offering our product. So there are 30.2 million small businesses in the US, and that is our target market. Any small business from 30 people or smaller would be our goal and would hopefully be profitable as well, because if they aren't profitable, it would be tough to sell them on anything because they're more worried about keeping themselves afloat. In terms of getting this product out into the open market, what we would like to do is more of a sample-based marketing strategy, a guerrilla sample market strategy, I guess you could call it. We believe in our product. We have both a hand sanitizer bottle and a surface disinfectant wipe. We would love to give out the hand sanitizing bottles and, if possible, to market or to package the wipes small enough to give out those wipes as well and explain the benefits while doing so. I truly believe that this sort of product will grow naturally just through word of mouth, and I think that we just need to open up a few people to it before we start building those ambassadors for us. So I've talked a lot about giving. Now, how do we plan on making money? Well, obviously we would like to sell it. However, that being said, we can also provide the product as a service. So we could sell disinfectant wipes in the store. However, on wipes, they only last about 4 to 8 days. They're not the 6 to 8 months that we get out of our pure solution. So we could potentially sell the wipes in store, similar to Clorox, but much better than Clorox. And then on top of that, we could use a service-based model of essentially somebody a company pays us a certain amount of money for us to send people down there and spray the entire place in Willox, which would cover all surfaces and all doorknobs, all railings, anything like that that gets touched a lot. And from there, we would try to scale up to the point where what we would eventually want to do is sell gallons of the solution, and then include that with a rented backpack sprayer that the pre-existing janitorial staff of a company can just simply put the backpack on and do the spraying themselves. So a lot of small businesses are they work in office complexes, or they have some sort of janitorial staff that we could target and provide that service to the actual janitorial staff, not only to small businesses. So that's kind of a secondary market that we could explore further down the line. Right now, what I'm looking for is a $50,000 5% equity stake in the company, and what that would cover would be preliminary marketing costs and a preliminary production of about 100,000 wipes, containers of 20 wipes, and then 100,000 small 8-ounce hand sanitizer bottles. We would focus on we would focus on the service industry down the line. We would like to get started though by producing. Thank you.